Hi guys, welcome. I'm Dorothy. This is Loving Inspiration and Tarot. I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm glad that you're here. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So I've already, saged, pre-shuffled the cards, and I have them all laid out. I think I'm just going to show you guys the layout how it is right now. So you guys can see, hopefully y'all can see it all good, right? I'll go closer. Let me see that, just so y'all can see how I got it set up. Okay, so the cards that I used today were the Universe Has Your Back, as well as the Angel Oracle, and then also the I just love this deck. I'm sorry, it's called the Afro Goddess Tarot what is that, Arcana? Yeah. But okay, so all right, so let's get into it, y'all. I just had like a delivery come in, and I'm so excited because I got some new cards. So pretty soon I'm gonna be messing with the messing with the readings for all of the zodiac signs. I can't wait. And then I got this too. So I'm over here, your girl gotta learn that. I gotta get my education on. No, I'm just playing with you, but like seriously, yes, I have to it's good to perfect your craft. Right. So really, I'm kind of upset I can't find my little magnifier I had. My daughter came in here and she messed with it and took it out the stuff, so now it's missing. I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Oopsie, popped out for me. Well, would you looky there? Okay, I'm sorry, enough chucking around. All right, so the first one that came out from the Universe Has Your Back is this one, right? So it says, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So to me, this just means, it talks about relinquishing controls, things that are outside of us, that we just can't possibly really just orchestrate, so really, I think all of these cards go perfectly together, because the second one, it says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And then the next one is, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So I'm going to show you these cards again. The first one was, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more, right? And then the second one out was, when I'm in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And then the last one with it was, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So what this is telling me is that we just need to trust in the divine's plan for our life. We just need to trust in, we need to take that leap of faith. We need to go ahead and surrender that control. It's okay to control some things in our life, but everything can't be, we can't control each and every aspect, you know what I mean? Like, you go crazy doing that. So, just surrendering to how things are in our life, whatever it is that you're in your life that you're trying to control. We need to go ahead and go inside of ourselves and examine ourselves. The next card is the Angel Oracle card, and it's listen deeply. So this is talking about your intuition. You know, that quiet voice inside that, you know, we shun. You know what I mean? That we don't listen to all the time. We need to go ahead and honor that aspect of ourselves. You know, because when we do, we're going to come into alignment. You know, this was talking about when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. You know, you'll have a lot more peace when you listen to yourself, that voice inside of yourself that tells you, you know, the good things about yourself, not the one that, you know, makes you think like negative, that give you know, when you have them thoughts like, you know, that give you those curveball thoughts, like you just be like, what? Nah, like that ain't true. I know that's not true, but then like it gets you all worried, or it gets you down on yourself, or, you know, or down on somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about that voice that is like, you know what, you the best. Like, DJ Khaled voice. We the best. Like, I don't even know. I can't even sound like him. But you know what I mean? Like, that voice that tells you what the truth is. You know, sometimes the truth isn't always pretty and it can hurt. But you know it's the truth. You know it's not a lie. You know what I'm saying? Listen to that voice inside of yourself, because your life is going to go a lot more smoother when you do. I'm not saying you're not going to have any problems, because everybody get their problems, you know? Everybody get their tests that they have to go through, and that's okay. That's what helps us to grow, learn, change, whatever. All that goodness, you know? And that's all that's going to lead to is that peace. You know? You're going to nurture that within inside of yourself. Right? So surrender that control. And just know that everything is of your benefit, for the highest benefit and the highest good. Right? So let's get into the tarot. Let's try and do this again. I've tried to do this video like 3 different times already, and I keep getting interrupted and some other stuff, so I'm just going to try my best right now. Okay, so the first card out is what is this? The Nine of Wands. So this talks about a person who has gone through some things. She's had to persevere, and she's almost at her finish line. This person is almost there, right? You see this goddess, she's almost at that finish line, but she, you know, she got one more, maybe like one more thing to do. You see that staff that she's holding? It's not as tall as the, well, I guess maybe it don't even matter, because this other one ain't as tall, but I don't know. She's still got something else to do, because she's not a 10. It's not a 10 of Wands. She hasn't reached the completion of it, but it's okay. She's had to be passionate about everything that she's gone through. You know, she's had to have that fiery she's had to work with that fiery energy, you know what I mean? And it's not that all of her trials have been bad, because, you know, look, she has life growing out of these staffs, out of these wands. She has life growing out of them, and she got the sun shining down on her, you know what I mean? She cool. You see her, she's strong, right? All of those things have made her strong. All of those trials that she went through has made her a strong person. You see her, she ready. She like, what's up? She ready, right? And so the next one that came out is the Five of Cups, right? So this person, they've had to fight, and they've been hurt in this battle. You see her, she over here crying. She got tears falling from her eyes. You know what I mean? She's in mourning, you know, and that's okay. You know, she's sad about this emotion that she put into some things, you know, but she don't see her other 2 cups over here. She don't see them. Like, there's something by that cup that's shining too. Oops. Look, I have to wipe it off. Sorry. But anyways, like, look, she don't even see her other 2 cups in back of her. She done forgot about those cups, you know, and those cups are filled. And it's okay that those ones have spilt over. You know, that's all right. There's still a stream right there where she can go refill them cups. You know, but she's not focused on that. She, you know, she's sad. She in mourning. She feeling the loss of those cups, and that's okay. That's okay to feel the loss of those cups. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, you gotta go ahead and pick up what you do have. Remember what you do have and be grateful for what you do have. You know, because these other cups, that just makes room for something else, for something better to come in, for her to fill it up with something better, right? And speaking of filling it up with something better, we got the Son of Swords right here. This energy, it talks about a person that's ready to go and do something. They ready to just move. They like, come on, let's get it done. They just, you know, but it also talks about naivety. And, you know, so this person, they ready to go. They ready to fly in there, you know what I'm saying? And they're innocent. You see, they're wearing white. This person is innocent. They got their hair down. They carefree. You know what I mean? They got their sword raised like, yoo-hoo, right? You remember, reminds me of the Never Ending Story when he was like riding on Valcor, you know, he was like, yes, like, you know what? That's reminds me of that energy. Like, whoa, like this, you know, like, let's go. You know, wind in the face, like all refreshed, like, whoa, like, you know, your eyes all big, lit up, like, you know what I mean? New, like a new life, right? But you got to remember, you know, you got to make some plans too. You know, you got to be cautious. Like, go in there full of life and everything, you know what I mean? But be smart about what you're going after, about what you're going for. You know what I'm saying? So the next card out is the Six of Cups. So this talks to me about, you know, reminiscing on, you know, on the past, like, you know, things that made us feel good, like, you know, maybe like reminiscing with old friends. You got 6 cups here, and they're all filled with these flowers. You know what I mean? So I think that I'm sorry, I got a message on my phone. So this just, you know, it reminds me, look, she wearing her dress. It reminds me of the sun. So it reminds me of like happiness and just like that, like warmth. You know, he got his arm around her waist, like they holding each other, like, oh, you know what I mean? So like, it just reminds me of like happiness and like, I don't know, warm apple pie and vanilla ice cream. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm sorry. You know, it's kind of weird, but you know, it could also represent like past life relationships. You know, that the Six of Cups, they can represent that. And so maybe what this message is about releasing things from our past, things that haunt us from our past, you know what I mean? And instead of focusing on those things, focus on, you know, our happy times, our happy moments, like our joyous moments, you know, like we need to get that life back, draw it back into you. You know what I'm saying? The next card that came out besides this one is the Eight of Swords. So, you know, this person, they sit and they're bound, blindfolded. They can't see, you know what I mean? But let me see, because I can't see. I'm blind right now. I can't see with that either. Okay, so to me, it's this person felt trapped. You know, this person felt trapped. Didn't know what to do, what to feel about things, you know what I mean? And these things, they could probably go back to this person's childhood. You know, the person needs healing from their childhood. If they heal these issues from their childhood, you know, it's going to give them a new life. You know, you see, because we got the Wheel of Fortune that came up next. You know, and it's that new life. You could be being held back from I don't know, you could be being held back from that true happiness. The next card that came out is the Emperor. So to me, this is like, because, you know, I got like a couple of different messages right now when I was talking about the Wheel of Fortune, and I'll go back to that. But like, I feel like you need to boss up. You need to take on that energy of the Emperor and just, like, you know, refine that passion. You're the person who is in charge of your life. You know what I mean? I feel like if you step into that strength, because you have all of the knowledge that you need, you have all of those keys. If you step into your strength, you know, into that role, the next card that came up is the Three of Cups. So I feel like you're gonna be celebrating, right? You're gonna be celebrating that new life, right? Because why? You got the passion, you got the happiness, and you still innocent. You know what I mean? That's you. That's you all day. You're all of those things. You know what I mean? You're all of those things. I feel like if you step into your strength, when you relinquish the controlling aspects of yourself, and you trust in, you just trust that life is going to bring you to where you need to be. You know, when you accept yourself fully, and it's like, okay, when you can relax, when you can finally take that real deep breath and be like, all that just washes away off of you, it just tumbles off of you, you know what I mean? Like that real sigh, and you just like, okay, all right. When you do that, you gonna come into union with yourself and with the divine, right? You're gonna have your Two of Cups. You're gonna get that divine union. The other thing that the other way that this could be read as far as like for love is like, you know, the what is this, the Nine of Wands. Like, you could have been going through something with a past life relationship, you know, with this Emperor. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could have that a relationship that you have, or that could be coming towards you. Hi y'all, Dorothy here. Welcome to Loving Inspiration and Tarot. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. So I was recording earlier and was interrupted. So this is the other half of my video that I was doing. So if you haven't seen the first one, just go back and watch it. But this portion of it is, I guess, it's going to be more focused on the love aspect of it, of the reading. Okay, so the first half was more inspirational. Well, really, I feel like it goes perfect too, even with this other the other storyline that, you know, I was seeing. So yeah, let's just get into it. So The first card of the tarot that came out is the nine of wands, right? So I was saying that this person has gone through some things, you know what I mean? This person, I feel like they was in, like, you know, a past life connection, you know, because I have the Six of Cups is here, you know, and a lot of times that talks about past life relationships, you know, and this person, you know, they have all these cups filled with white flowers, you know, and to me, white represents, it reminds me of spirit. Flowers, you know, they remind me of the beauty of life. So I feel like this person has spent past lives, these people, they've spent past lives with each other, you know, and they've gone through some things. And I feel like this person, because the Emperor card came out as well, you know, and this could be read like two ways within this reading, but I feel like you know, this is a divine connection, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, because the Empress card didn't come out, but or it could be, you know, just a soulmate, you know. It is a soulmate, because this person, you know, y'all done spent some lifetimes together. But I feel like you know, you've gone through some things with this person, with this Emperor, you know. I feel like you're battling, you know, maybe you're battling depression right now over, you know, these these spilled cups over here, over these emotions that you put into this Emperor, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that this Emperor had you stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, you know, where you just didn't know, you couldn't feel what, you didn't trust yourself. You didn't trust your intuition. You know what I mean? You didn't trust, you didn't know which way to go, which way to turn, because we have the Wheel of Fortune out here. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune is that, like, this could go either of ways. Like, you know, you could either move forward with caution, you know, have the Son of Swords over here. So you could either move forward, but move forward cautiously with this person, with this Emperor. You know, you can I don't know what could have transpired between y'all, you know, but you could move forward with this Emperor into the Three of Cups of celebration, on into the Two of Cups of union, you know. I also read it as like that you could have a new person coming in for you, you know, because you could have, you know, if you get yourself out of feeling trapped, feeling depressed and sad, you know, if you release those things, because I also pull cards from what is it called, the Universe Has Your Back, as well as the Angel Oracle, and those cards that came out were these ones. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. And when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Right? And then after that one is when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Right? So I feel like when you release, when you allow yourself to come up out of this energy of being sad and depressed over these spilled cups, you gotta be grateful for what you do have. And those cups is cool. You know, that water was probably stagnant anyway, right? Because look, it's okay, because you got a fresh stream over here. You got life over there You know what I mean? All you got to do is just look up and you're going to see it. And you can refill those cups with something new, with something brand new, right? With something brand new. Because the Wheel of Fortune, it offers new beginnings, right? So if you can release this, right? When you can release that, when you can surrender those emotions and those feelings, when when you can do that, you're going to be able to come into alignment, right? Because how do you do it? You release those things you release them with love, right? You release it and you feel it. You fill that space with love, right? And what does love do? It welcomes in joy, right? It welcomes in joy. Now, how are you going to be able to release those things? How are you going to be able to do that, right? We had this card come out. This is the Angel Oracle card. It says, listen deeply. So it means that's telling you to listen to that voice inside of yourself, the one that has never steered you wrong, the one that has told you things, and when you was like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to that, and then it happened, and you was like, oh man, that just happened. That really just happened. Like, I knew that was going to happen, but why didn't I listen? Why didn't I listen to myself? You know, that voice. So when you're able to release those things by listening to your inner voice, by going back and healing, these, healing those past life issues, you know what I mean? Healing those past life issues, right? Because guess what? It wasn't all bad. You see, there was happiness there. There was joy there. There was serenity and peace there, right? You see all these cups filled with love, with life, with flowers, because that's what, that represents to me, right? So when you can do that, you're going to be able to come into a celebratory union with your emperor. Oh, hold on, like this. That's how it's supposed to go. You're going to be able to celebrate and have a new lease on life. This talks about going out with friends, like laughing, going out, celebrating with your family. When you're able to do that, you're going to raise your vibration and you're going to meet your emperor, or who knows, maybe you might come into a better place and a better understanding with the one that, put you through all that BS, So, the wheel can turn either way that you want it, but however it comes about, you're going to have your union. You're going to be able to celebrate. Excuse me. When you do that, when you listen to yourself, to that voice that tells you what things really are, when you start listening to your inner voice and you release and you heal yourself from all of those things, you're going to be able to celebrate. And you're going to be able to be the emperor of your life, as well as to meet your soulmate and come into union with your soulmate. Ooh, excuse me. That's it. That's all, y'all. So, okay, thank you. Oh, and I would also like to just clarify for my videos that my videos are meant for 18 and plus. So I'm sorry if you're not an adult. I kindly ask that you find another channel to watch. And feel free, once you do hit 18, come on back and visit me. Okay, so it was nice to talk to you guys. It was nice to see you. Thank you for visiting me. Thank you for joining me for this time. I appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I love you. I hope that everything is going well in your life. And I wish you nothing but peace, joy, happiness, and blessings. Bye. I love you.